Well, the Maddermarket Theatre is a producing house, which means we create theatre here. We have a workshop and an on-site carpenter. We have a tremendous wardrobe and wardrobe mistress. We have our own technicians on site. We create theatre from grassroots up here. But because it is a theatre for the people of East Anglia, it is a theatre which offers the opportunity to learn, to volunteer here, to understand and learn a craft. If you want to find out about carpentry, or you want to find out about makeup and hair and costume, and you can come along here and get involved and find out and learn for free. It's a play called When We Were Married by Priestley. It's the second production I've directed for the Maddermarket Theatre since starting work here in February. It's a farce with a lot of laughs, but it is a farce about marriage and relationships. So therefore with that becomes, there's a huge amount of soul searching, and there's a lot of heartache as well in the piece. So whilst it is a farce, it's also got a very kind of strong emotional undercurrent, which makes it a very human comedy. But it's also been great fun along the way because it's full of good girls. We've been laughing a lot in this rehearsal process, which has been a lovely way of spending the last 4 or 5 weeks which we've been rehearsing it.
It's been a good experience, and it's sort of evolved organically. We've met sort of 4 to 5 nights a week, and we've all contributed, and our ideas, the director's been open to our ideas, and it's been a good construction really, a flow of innovative thoughts and concepts coming together to create these characters, and we hope we've got a good comedy in store for people.
This show's been a really great fun show to work on. It's a good text to start with, and we've had a great team. Everyone's had a lot of laughs in the rehearsal process. We've managed to include a few musical songs. I think it's absolutely synonymous with the Maddermarket that these people, fairly disparate group of people with lots of different backgrounds, come together to make theatre like that, and to make it of the highest possible standard and with great attention to detail.
It was my first performance here at the Maddermarket, and it's really good. It's really it's full of creative energy and stuff, and I've been really enjoying it. So like for a first time, it's been really fun, and it makes me definitely want to do more here. I'm not actually an actor. I did animation at the Norwich Art School, so it's a completely different thing. But I did a bit of acting at the Theatre Royal adult theatre course, and I just really wanted to do more with it. So I emailed the artistic director, and she said, yeah, come on in.
I've been acting for something like 54 years, so I've been around a while. Done about 200 productions, so everything from pantomime through to sort of Shakespeare. So, well, I've wanted to play this character for years, so therefore, creative element has sort of not been with me for years. But once I knew I had it, it was one of those things which developed really. And I love playing drunks. Drunks have such a deep element to them. And I don't mean that in terms of drink only.
I have a combined degree in English and drama from the AIU, and I came back home and looked for a way of getting involved in theatre and carrying on what I enjoy, and the Maddermarket was the best place for me to do that. It's a really good place just to pop in and say what you're interested in and ask what's available, and they'll chuck you in at the deep end, so you really have to commit to doing something that you enjoy and you're passionate about, and they'll help you and teach you along the way.
What's so nice about the Maddermarket Theatre is, first of all, it's a dear little theatre. It's lovely. Well, it's not that little actually, but there's professional backup here, and it makes you feel really good. Of course, the Maddermarket's got a renowned wardrobe of costumes. The stage management is professional, and it's a pretty good place to come and to have a hobby.
We've got such an enormous collection of costumes at the Maddermarket, over 30,000 pieces, that this production was quite easy. It was just a matter of looking in the stock to see what we had and making it fit particular actors. Normally I have to sort of make quite a bit, but this one it's just been adapting and making the odd bit here or there. Although the greatest expense for this show has been hiring wigs, because 3 of the main actors have got very short modern hairstyles, and without wigs you couldn't get that authentic Edwardian look.
I'm sort of a last-minute recruit for the hair team. Struggling to find a hairband, basically. But yeah, no, Amanda will call me in when she needs me and says, "I've got a job for you." So, so yeah, and I do my best. Obviously, the standards have to be excellent. But no, it's really nice, and you know, everyone's really friendly, and so there's a great atmosphere, I think.
I've never been a DSM before. I've just done lighting up and crew before this, which I really enjoy still, but I just wanted to be more involved with something, so I spoke to people and asked if I could, and eventually I was told that I could, so it's been fun but tiring, because you know, I seem to spend a lot of time here and I don't know what daylight is anymore, but I enjoy it because you know, everyone that I work with is very nice, and I don't know, just have a laugh getting on with everything. Oh well, it's played a big part in my life, so so I worked here for a long while. It's nice to come back and design sets still to do here, because obviously I don't work here anymore now, and but coming back to design the sets for them is nice because you feel you're still part of it. It's kind of it is kind of like an extended family. You know, there's lots of friends you meet here that you kind of keep in contact with for the rest of your life.
If you're asking for one word summing up the experience, although there's been an awful lot of drama, given that it's a farce and a very funny play, but the overriding effect has been of giggles, because there have been an awful lot of things, intentionally or not intentionally, to make us dissolve into fits of giggles as well, which has made the entire rehearsal process actually an awful lot of fun. So it's been most enjoyable to do.
Oh, this is the bit where I lie and say they're all nice and lovely, right? They're all nice and lovely. No, they're a really good group of people, and they've been really fantastic people to work with.
I think it's a great theatre. I come from Norfolk, and I vaguely remember hearing about it when I was younger, but I've never been before until just recently, and I think it should have a much higher profile. I think there should definitely be more people getting involved from all around.
It was the first mock Elizabethan theatre to be created in the country, and therefore it's very special. It's rich in history, and it's got such an intimate feel. You stand on that stage and you have the audience in the palm of your hand, so it is a beautiful space for actors to tell stories and to really feel like you've got the audience there with you, and so it offers so many exciting possibilities. So I feel very lucky to be working as artistic director for a theatre like this, because there are just infinite possibilities of what you can do on that stage.